the hell's happening here? Skinamarink, a dinky dink, skinamarink, whatever. All right, something's happening here. I guess this is, what, is this going to be the next Five Nights at Freddy's or Banana Splits movies that they make? Oh my God. What is it about costume characters like this that are just so unnervingly maniacal? Like, it doesn't take much for you in your mind to look at something like this and say, this is evil. I think maybe that's what bothers me about costume characters like this. You just gotta, your perspective a little bit, you know? You just look at it and you're like, that's evil. That's pure evil. Especially this thing right here. 80 stickers. Look at that. He-Man. What other stickers do you got, huh? Oh, they got pages. Oh my God, these Q*bert stickers are probably worth a fortune right now. They had Q*bert stickers, dude. Q*bert, bro. Now I'm actually curious. These were from the the 80s? What the hell is this? Dinky Donuts. Oh, dude, they're like Garbage Pail Kids, but with products. Hawaiian Punks. Ha! That's pretty good. That I actually like. Hawaiian Punks, bro. Come on, that's good. What are these? I feel like these are scratch and sniff stickers. Superman 3. Superman 3, dude. All right, well, yeah. Oh, God, what is this? Dime Kitty. Yeah, that looks like it's about a 10-cent cat. Wow. Oh, you would actually put dimes in there. Okay, I stand corrected. Feed me dimes. Don't feed your cat dimes. That'll kill it. Miss Playing Skylanders 2011. It's not that old, but the game made my childhood. Skylanders, bro. That was a fun game. It was nice to have a game that said, pick up your toys and now put them on here, and now you get to play with them. That was a unique, novel kind of thing, you know, for that time, I guess. Mr. Jones. Oh, God. I didn't mind that song until they played it all the time. It took me about 15 years of not listening to it to go back and appreciate it and be like, yeah, it's a catchy song. Yeah. Matchbox toy cards from 60. Oh my God, they got the whole display case. Dude, that's crazy. The display case itself is probably worth a small fortune. Reboot. God, that looks so dated. That's the problem with 3D animation. Because it improved incrementally over the years, but you know about what decade something came out. If you give a mouse a cookie, you're going to give it diabetes. Food fighters. They were literally fighting, like, what the hell is this? Barnyard Commandos? Dude, this guy doesn't even have his pants on. It's Police Academy. These were Police Academy figures? They had Police Academy figures? Was there an animated series for Police Academy? Because these look very cartoony. They did? There was a Police Academy cartoon series. Where was this? Because I feel like the jokes in the movie wouldn't translate well to a kid's show. Maybe that's why you had a whole generation of thinking cops were idiots. You know? Because you had Police Academy, and you made a whole series that was geared towards kids, telling them that cops were goofy people that didn't know what they were doing. I don't think that every cop I've dealt with has been very nice to me. Thank you. But maybe that's one of those things that, you know, we didn't really think about when it was created, kind of thing. It was on syndication. It was on Channel 11 in New York back in the day. Really? Was anybody else watching High Step June? No, I've never seen this before in my entire life. Was it fun? Whoa, hold on. Wasn't this the girl that had a robot for a backpack or something? I feel like the robot was her backpack. Somebody will know what it is. The Care Bear stare. Yeah. It's like the penance stare from Ghost Rider, only cutesy. I would like to see the Ghost Rider penance stare versus the Care Bear stare and see who wins. You know? Just both of them face to face. You know? Let's go. Help me find a YouTuber. They're everywhere. You can't get away from them. The Great Space Coaster. What the hell is this thing? This looks like one of those Japanese ghosts that you see in like The Grudge. But when they died, they went to the afterlife of clowns. And then they came back trying to scare people. And this looks like some interdimensional cyber elephant from the future. I am from the future. I am here for all your peanuts. And this guy just looked like an evil magician. I mean, that is scary. That is a scary looking critter. Who else remembers Radical Rick? Cool artwork though. That's some decent artwork. Little Caesars tastes better when it was in Kmart's in the 90s. We had a Kmart that had a Little Caesar in it. Dude, their crazy bread was amazing. You know? And those little Zap packs. Kmart's closed. Well, we haven't been to Little Caesar in probably 7 years. But they were good. You know, for what they were. DuckTales Remastered. Yes. This is a good game. This is a good game. All right? If you've never played a DuckTales game or a Disney platformer from the 90s, this is a good start. You know? Comp USA. I used to buy a lot of crap from there, honestly. You know, it was like the super electronic store, and I was like, oh, dude, yeah. It's like a toy store for geeks. It was awesome. It's like the first Micro Center. Hey, there you go, Bill Tannen. What are you looking at, butthead? This guy. I feel like everyone knew a person like this in their life. Like whether it was high school, a workplace, if you ever go to a sports anything, this guy is there, you know? High bounce balls. Something went wrong. Just don't panic. I'm panicking, bro. My Reddits, no. Everyone had a Biff Tannen in their life. Yeah, sometimes you went to an entire class filled with Biff Tannens, and you're like, oh my God, how am I going to survive this? It was weird because, you know, as the quote-unquote bullied kid, you were still smart enough to bypass most of the problems most of the time. You know? Which didn't say much for the intellect of the Biff Tannen types within that playground of human animosity. Hold on, what was this game? Chat, who knows what this is? Mule. This was a Nintendo game. It was a Nintendo game. I've never heard of this before in my entire life. 4-player game. Wow. Every time I go to see a horror movie, I'm always disappointed because nothing can live up to seeing the abnormal as a kid. Guess. I've had neighbors that look like that. Paperboy, dude. Paperboy needs a modern iteration, but like GTA, where you're trying to deliver papers in this like urban war zone, you know, between gangs and whatever. And you're just trying to deliver your newspaper, but nobody gets newspapers anymore, so it doesn't really matter, does it? No, because then you give that game to a kid and they'll be like, why am I on a bicycle delivering newspapers? Can't I just send them an email? You know? This was a job, chat. You would get on a bicycle and go around your entire neighborhood with a backpack filled with newspapers, and you would launch these things, hopefully, by their doorstep. For mere dollars. Freshen up gum. It said that weird juicy filling, right? I feel like that's alarming the first time you try it. But then you get used to it. Chiclet 6 fruit. Wow, 6 flavors. That font is like something knights would use on a banner, you know? Like a fanfare kind of thing. Chiclets. Hear ye, hear ye. 6 fruit flavors of chiclets, flavored coated gum. You know? I like that font though. That's pretty cool. Nuprin. Okay. Bugle Boy jeans. Oof. Those are kind of rough. Yeah? See, I wouldn't want to wear this on my butt. Yeah? Oh, I like the little hoop. But then I feel like somebody could easily grab your pants and then rip them off. Which could go either way. So, I feel like this is something you would wear if you were just parachuting out of a plane. The great new game. The great new game, chat. The great new game. So it's like a hot potato game, according to this. Who remembers the 1970s hot potato game Time Bomb? Also available in red? Question mark? Yeah, that would be kind of unnerving. Fizzy Jerks. You just call them rabid morons. Fizzy Jerks. Rabid morons. Chemistry sets, which I don't think they even sell these anymore. You know, because there were literal chemicals you could play with and create interactions. You know? Dude, look at that. Dude, that's like Meth Lab 101. Look at that. That's crazy. That's pretty cool, though. Calcium nitrate. They would give you calcium nitrate? Look, danger, warning, warning. These were toys for kids. Like, Dude, let's get back to this, man. Dude, take a chance, experiment. But you could get hurt. Yeah, science isn't easy. All right? Look at all this. That's insane. I wish they did more of this. You know, no, because literally, here's the thing. Tired of safety features. If you're a parent and you're going to get something like this for the kid, you supervise them. But, you know, gone are the days where parents actually supervise their children, so everything's got to be in this, you know, little plastic bubble of reassurance and safety because nobody can take the time out for 5 seconds to say, here's what you do. The calcium nitrate, don't drink that. Okay? Yeah. I know it's a big effort parenting nowadays. But dude, if I had a kid and I bought this, you'd be damn well sure that I sit down with them, go through the instructions, play around with it, and when it is done, I lock that crap up. Is this difficult? You know? Then everyone wondered why everybody fails at science. Everyone's a freaking moron. Oh, my kid didn't realize that bleach was bad. Well, you didn't give him a science thing and explain it to him, did you? Whatever. Fruit Delights! Where? What the hell is this? These look like rock samples from the center of the earth. This OP wallets. You know, it would be OP if there was like $1 million in there. That's an OP wallet to me. I wonder if you think these will come back in style? Like, I totally see like Gen Z being like, dude, look, OP wallets, dude. Like, what is this? What am I doing with this? Okay, and here's the thing. I have my quote-unquote wallet is a cigarette case, a metal cigarette case, right? That has the Green Day Kerplunk logo on it that I got probably 20 years ago. Like it was a bootleg off of some whatever, like somebody was selling these things. That's my wallet. So like for something like this just seems so ridiculous. Because, I mean, who even uses a credit card anymore? You basically do wireless pay on your phone. But, and no, the cool thing about a metal cigarette case as a credit card holder, it blocks RFID reading. So it's not like somebody can kind of skim your card along the way, you know, because metal. Yeah. Nintendo Game Boy. This is so small. Someone took a picture of me on their Game Boy. So 2 guys, 1 cup. Britney Spears, no. Why do they look so dazed in the still frame? Like they drank something they shouldn't, like a hallucinogenic or something. They're like, weird.